everyone, welcome to another studio vlog. So today I have been doing some baking. So I have been making these amazing, they're called salted caramel bars. I've been thinking about making these for a while. They're from Avant-Garde Vegans YouTube channel, so I will link to that in the description if you want to have a go at making them. And yeah, this vlog is going to be about motivational plants. So yeah, you're going to get a bit of me drawing some plants and also a bit of me baking as well. So yeah, also I have got something to open, so let me cover my address up. My friend Holly sent me a package. She lives in New Zealand, and I know what this is because she said she was going to send it to me. So she knows that I really like Andy J pizza, and she had a spare one of his like little booklet thing that he made, so she sent it to me. So yeah, that was really nice. Thank you, Holly. I'm also really tempted to keep these amazing New Zealand stamps. I don't collect stamps, but I just think that's kind of cool. Also, I have painted my nails, but they're really bad. I haven't painted my nails in ages, and I've got a collection of kind of very old nail varnish, and it kind of looks all right at a distance, but up close it looks very kind of splodgy. So this is the Creative Career Path by Andy J Pizza. But yeah, I love Andy J Pizza, and I love the Creative Pep Talk podcast that he does. So yeah, looking forward to having a look through all of this. It looks amazing. That looks so cool. Yay! I'm gonna make these salted caramel chocolate bars. We have some macadamia nuts and half a cup of pecans and 2 cups of ground almonds, maple syrup, some coconut oil, peanut butter. This unfortunately is smooth, but it is quite a cheap one. It's a cheap one and it's a whole nut one. So our blender is struggling. I think I should have blended just the nuts together first and then added the coconut oil and the maple syrup afterwards, because yeah, it seems to be struggling. I think what I might do is just literally pick out the bits that haven't blended and blend those back in the blender, and then I'll blend those up by themselves. That's mostly blended up now. There's a few pieces still, but that'll just give everything a bit of crunch. So the base is done. Now I need to put this in the freezer and then do kind of like the date caramel. Then 1 cup of almond milk. I've just had my chat that I have every week with my friends. It is, as you can tell, a lot later now, and my plan today was to draw lots of plants, but that didn't really go according to plan, because instead I did some baking, hoovered the house, and I phoned the water company and then had dinner and then did the call, and yes, I didn't really do much. But actually I did do a little bit of plant drawing whilst I was chatting, so let me just show you, and maybe I will put a little time lapse. It's really handy that the iPad just kind of records that. Some more plants, they're just some sketches to start with. Yeah, I need to sort of think about how I'm gonna add these like motivational quotes and then like put them all together, and I think I want to draw them with my pencil, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. It is fairly late now, it is 7:30, so I'm gonna see what Tom is getting up to, and I think I should also check on my things in the freezer, because last time I squished it and the caramel still hadn't set, so I'm going to see if that's ready, and if it is I can do the chocolate later. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Are you leading me to your food? You're like, feed me. You know Tom's here. Tom's here, he can feed you. I think that is set. Hurrah! So this is a reusable, like, grease-proof paper thingamajiggy. This probably would have looked better in better lighting, but I think that looks pretty good. All chopped up. Now we need to melt some chocolate, which is this one. And I'm going to melt some of that and then drizzle. So now we make a big mess. That's the plan. Right, how am I going to do this? Right, so these are starting to melt. Melty, melty. Drizzle, 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 drizzle. Maybe it's good if like some parts of them don't have anything on, like that kind of semi-naked cake look. Tom, I've done an angle where you can't see my head. Is that okay? I am headless.
No, it's not okay.
I need a head. I have got a head. So what you can't see is that, oh, Tom's playing a video. I'm trying to film a video here. Let me show you my setup. I have one caramel slice thing balanced on a knife, and then chocolate in there, and then a spoon. But yeah, underneath this is the bowl, so that is catching all the bits that are running off the side. If you're thinking I'm making a massive mess, I'm only making a slight mess. You could film me a little bit. You can flip the thing down so you can see me. Have you got it? Have you got it? Are you gonna film me from that angle?
It's a bit wonky. Is that okay?
I don't know. I can't see the footage that you. I'm sure it's amazing footage.
What if I spin it like this?
Then
Will this make people sick?
Yeah, it might do. We don't want to make people sick.
Oh, it's actually filming.
Yeah, it is filming.
I didn't realise it was filming. I was just being impressed.
You're fine.
What are you doing?
I am making...
Oh, I chopped off your head, sorry.
Well, that's fine because I keep chopping my head off.
Are we having your hands what you're doing, or is your hand in?
My hand's very chocolatey. So, basically, I'm making these sorted caramel bar thingies that Gaza on Avant-Garde Vegan has done, and yeah, I will link to the channel because it'll probably look more impressive filming quality. Not to say that your filming quality isn't good, but it's just like 8 o'clock, nearly 8 o'clock, 5 to 8. So lighting, you know, it's a bit dark, but it's fine. But I've been wanting to make these for a couple of days now, haven't I, Tom? And we had a problem because the recipe uses dates. And we had dates, but they were really tasty dates.
And Emma ate the date.
And, well, the thing is, and the mature dates are kind of, how close are you getting to my face? The mature dates are kind of too nice, almost to like blend up and put in something else.
It's sacrilege.
It is. I'm kind of fascinated by the fact that the first ones I've done, the chocolate is kind of actually frozen. Even though it's melted chocolate, like it's kind of set already. So it is Wednesday today. Today I'm actually gonna draw these plants. I've just been arranging some of the like sketches that I did of the plants yesterday. There's a couple of different things I want to do with these plants. I was thinking of making like a sticker sheet, so I think that would definitely look better. Portrait, And then I also thought about doing a print. I've also got a kind of separate idea for a print involving plants, which I kind of wanted to have like a woman like hugging plants or something, so I might do that as well. Yeah, I don't know if that will be in this vlog or not. I'm struggling to get all of this to kind of fit on a page, because these are all like different size plants, and I feel like it's a little bit like doing some kind of puzzle. I've just come up with this design, which I think actually I might like to do a pin of this. Yeah, I came up with this idea of having the same new leaf, and then having this leaf that's in kind of like a heart shape, and then this would be all different greens, and then I kind of wanted to have a few like just a couple of twinkly stars. I think I'm quite happy with this design as a pin. Maybe move the E over, and I think I'd need to make that F a little bit smaller. But yeah, I quite like it, and I like the idea about having some like kind of little stars and like twinkly bits. I've printed out the enamel pin designs just to sort of see what they look like when they're roughly the sort of size that they're going to be. I definitely do not mean 3mm wide. I either mean 30mm wide or 3cm wide, for goodness sake. and here I've just written 4 meters. That's gonna be enormous. What on earth am I thinking? Right, for goodness sake, 4 centimeters. The other thing that I've noticed is that a lot of these tiny little stars and like twinkly bits that I want, that's going to be like in the rose gold enamel, is going to be really tiny. So I think I need to make those a little bit bigger. I think I can read the text at this size, so that's fine. So yeah, I need to make a few little changes. I am back on the iPad, and what I've done is I've zoomed this out so that it's kind of roughly about the same size. You can see that's kind of roughly the same size. So I thought if I zoom it out to there and then actually start redrawing the little kind of stars and dots and things, then I can actually see like kind of how big it needs to be, as opposed to like looking at it when it's like this big and like then adding all these tiny dots. Yeah, that definitely looks a lot better. I can actually kind of see those little dots and things. The size they were before was kind of silly. I think that one is pretty much finished. So I'm just adding some like positive plant sort of messages, and I think I just want to either write it over the top or above it, next to it somehow, and then I've just roughly drawn around the plant to like give a rough idea of how I want the sort of sticker shape. Yeah, I thought it'd be really fun to have these cute little stars. Yeah, I really like drawing stars.
But it's so hard to get to you, 'cause when you see the sun, I see.
So I think I'm going to call this positive plants. I was thinking of calling it motivational plants, but I quite like the sort of alliteration of positive plants. I think that has quite a nice ring to it. I think I also want to do a tiny little plant. I think that would be quite cute to have a tiny little plant in like a big pot.
It wasn't so hard, but maybe one day we can break the distance.
thought I should probably show my face today, even though the light has gone. I have printed it out. And then yeah, I'm gonna have a go at drawing this, and I'm really happy with how it's looking. It took a little while to get everything to kind of fit on the page and to come up with like the text to go with it and like the little things around it, but yeah, I think it's looking really good. Yeah, so I've got a few kind of like pun things, like this one is gonna say good vines only instead of like good vibes only. I've also I came up with this one. So yeah, this one says grow your own way, because I don't know if you know the band Fleetwood Mac. I really like them, and so I thought instead of go your own way, I'd have grow your own way, which is why I've got some like little music symbols. I think this will look like really nice as like a sticker sheet, or yeah, let me know in the comments if you think you'd like this as like stickers or as like a print or something. Maybe even a t-shirt. Would a t-shirt look cool? I just want to make everything.
There is a golden picture frame hanging upon empty wall, haunting the hollow of my brain, painting pictures while we run underneath the dying light. My braided hair comes all undone, chasing the sun into the night. Beautiful and burning, we are wild and wonderful, full of wonder. We are wild.
My lead broke. Right, maybe I can fix that. Let's just make that star a little bit bigger than it was gonna be, but that's fine. I'm really enjoying colouring this in. I haven't completely like planned the colours, so I'm just kind of, yeah, making it up as they go along, which is kind of quite nice about working in like traditional pencils. Like once you've done something, you can't undo it, which is also can sometimes be annoying as well.
Inside a heart that spoke the truth, I still hear it beat. We are wild and wonderful, full of wonder. We are wild and wonderful, full of wonder.
Just had an idea. I've just been drawing. I was just thinking how good this would actually look if it was like an embroidered patch. I'm not sure how much patches are, but yeah, I quite like the idea of doing a patch actually. And I also really like the grow your own way. I think that that would look quite cool as a patch. Anyway, it is quite late. Then I'll carry this on tomorrow and I will show you what progress I make, and hopefully I will finish these tomorrow. So it is the next day. It is actually Tuesday again, and I think I started this vlog on a Tuesday, and thinking back to last week I was like, right, I'm gonna get these plant illustrations done, and then and then I spent the day going shopping for food and baking and hoovering the house and like, yeah. Anyway, this is how far I have got with the plants so far. I think sometimes it can take such a long time if you're in the rough stage and you keep kind of moving things around and like changing your ideas, but when you've actually kind of got like the composition and everything that you like, then that can kind of, yeah, like the actual colouring in bit or like the finish bit is kind of easy, but also just like really enjoyable as well. Yeah, so the plan is to make them as a sticker sheet, but I asked people if they would want any other types of products as well. Patches is something somebody else suggested, a print as well, which yeah, I think that would look really cool. I'm excited about these. And I've had a good day this morning as well. So this morning me and Tom went to the gym. We've just joined a new gym and it's really cheap and it's amazing. It was really fun today because we were in the gym on the treadmill and then suddenly I heard this like really kind of loud music and I was like, what's that? And yeah, they had a body combat class going on, and yeah, I really love body combat, and I've done it, yeah, quite a few times before. I've also kind of recently tried body combat, but just doing it like in my living room, which I can kind of just about get away with, but sometimes I'm kind of nearly miss like kicking the TV or something. It's so much fun. If you've never tried body combat, I really recommend it because it's kind of like doing like a dance routine or something, but then you're just like punching and kicking the air as well. And yeah, I love it. I'm kind of hyped up from that, but also kind of exhausted. But I'm just gonna have, yeah, a nice chilled drawing session. Also plant related, I am wearing, I might need to zoom in so you can kind of see it a bit more, but I am wearing this tiny little fern necklace. Look, it's so cute. You can also see how terrible my nail varnish is. That's just a theme of this video. I got this as a present for myself and I've also got one that's got a daisy in it, and yeah, I love it. I got it from Etsy. It's obviously not a sponsored video. I will leave the link if you're interested in getting something similar. I really like the idea of doing patches as well, and I'm so tempted to get a patch of this done. But yeah, I'm not sure if this is going to work in the same way that the pin design will work. It might just look a bit strange, the fact that it's sort of strips a different colour. But I'm going to test it out. If I don't like it, I can always, like on a separate piece of paper, have another go at it. But at the moment, I'm thinking that it just doesn't really look like a leaf at all. So update is I've got still some more drawing to do, and it is now 4 o'clock, and in a couple of hours I have my little like catch up with my internet arty friends. So yeah, looking forward to that. So let's see if we can finish this in the next couple of hours. Okay, so this is where I'm up to, and I have got about 15 minutes until I have like the little chat thing with my friends, and I need to go make a cup of tea. Oh, and my alarm is going off to tell me to go get ready and make a cup of tea. Yeah, so I'm going to stop this and I will finish it probably later, and again I will show it to you tomorrow so that you can see it in some daylight. Tomorrow is Wednesday, which is when this video needs to go up, so fingers crossed. Yeah, I will try and finish this today and edit the video and put it up for Wednesday, but if it is late then you know why, and if I do manage to get it up on Wednesday, then yay me. For now, I'm gonna go make myself a cup of tea and have that chat with my friends. So here is the finished Positive Plants illustration. So I think this title I will just use for the sticker sheets, and if I make a print I might not have that. I'll see how it looks. But yeah, I'm really happy with all of it. You might notice that I have actually changed the new leaf and I managed to rub out the existing one. I made the leaf lighter because I thought if it's a new leaf it's going to be greener. I also changed the writing on this to just all gold. I hope that you're having a wonderful day and have a wonderful week, and I hope you're surrounded by lovely positive thoughts and plants, and yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye.